For good measure, because this is the bastard that I am, I've told you guys, if you challenge yourself, eventually you'll start figuring things out. Afterwards, it's up to you to do your due diligence and challenge retards. So I wrote this gal and I said, Hegelian dialectic, look it up. It's pretty self-explanatory if you consider what she shit out and left on the internet, on TikTok in this case, and what I just said. It's very easy to connect the dots if you're not a moron. But most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I say things like this because they're fucking morons. This is propaganda. I've had people with posts such as this say, what do you mean? Because they're fucking retards. If you look at her shirt, yeah, it's a green gray, which doesn't exist. Quote-unquote alien propaganda is in place to pave the way. And it should say pave, not pay, but it does that sometimes when I talk on my phone and I'm lazy. That's on me. But pave the way for a one-world religion is what I intended to leave on here. Here, we'll fix it. Just because. We'll fix it. And a lot of people haven't figured this much out. The closest thing you're ever going to see to an alien is a test tube man-made abomination, and the only reason that would happen is to pave the way for a one-world religion. If you believe in bullshit that does not reflect reality, well, you might reaffirm phony narratives, which brings me back to all this garbage. And that's counterproductive. That will help subjugate the masses. And most people don't get these things. They don't understand. This hasn't dawned on most people, and it would if you and I were surrounded by people thinking for themselves. Willing to look into shit. So I said, waxing poetic about presidents reaffirms the Hegelian dialectic, aka fascism. All presidents are stewards of the District of Columbia. Quit misleading people. And when I'm done reading these, I'm going to show you something else, and we'll see how this turned out. I said subliminal propaganda, and I hashtagged it. And she and other people probably won't understand. Her shirt is subliminal propaganda. Her song, as far as I'm aware, doesn't talk about aliens. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm deadly serious when I say shit like that because people don't these days. It's terrifying. So here I'm spelling this out because she's talking about the No Kings March that a lot of people bought into, which was essentially an IQ test. I said, look up the Titles of Nobility Act. I always say it wrong. I always say title. Titles. Granted, it's worded both ways on Google when you Google it. But Titles of Nobility Act, I'm pretty sure it's Article 9, Section 1. You could, using what I just rattled off, you could 50-50 chance you could get it right. You probably, if you said Article 1, Section 9, you could figure this out. I'm pretty sure I got the numbers right. Either way, you can still find it if you're not a retard. And you mean well. So I said the No Kings slogan was spoon-fed to superficial internet babies. Keep in mind, on the DARPA internet, on free social media, on a bunch of red flags, which is why we have access to them, to circulate our masters' bullshit, their propaganda, and that's what this entire post is about. So it was spoon-fed to superficial internet babies who confuse entertainment with research. Our masters are laughing at us, and you're circulating their agendas. I mean, the No Kings thing was bullshit. Aliens are bullshit. Talking about Trump and the Hegelian dialectic, by extension, is bullshit. Forget what else I left in here. It's a lot of fucking bullshit, is the point. So let's do this. I'm going to show you one more time. See all my comments? Let's see if they're here in a minute. The ones down here usually stick if I write to somebody. But lately, TikTok's been removing everything that I leave on here. If I'm contacting what they call the creator, which is also meant to be insulting. So here we go. Let's see if it's still there. Shut up. Well, it looks like only one. All my other comments, which you just saw and I just read to you, are gone. It's interesting, only one was allowed to stay, though. At least it's stuck. I'm fucked with. Are you fucked with? Can you leave multiple comments? Apparently I can't. What the fuck do I know? See that account ban, or the account warning? That's because I can teach you things you're not supposed to know, and I'm doing the right thing.